What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed. And hit that bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. Yeah, I'm just waking up. But yo, you talk about, I just seen that anomaly. You talk about some crazy news, B. This right here make me think of Tennessee in a whole nother light. Or is that Tennessee? I don't know. We'll see. Black truck driver calls 911 to report white girl crashing her car, and he gets arrested for no reason. Yo, what the? I'm like, huh? I said, let me read this. So, as soon as I get to the damn story. Anyway, black truck driver was arrested by police after he called 911 to report a young teenage girl without driver's license. They word, I think computers is wording this because the way they got, I'm like, why they got it worded like that? Check it out. Black truck driver was arrested by police after he called 911 to report that young teenage girl without driving license crashed her car just next to him. You see how that sounded? That sounded crazy, didn't it? According to the driver, the 14-year-old girl was accompanied by another minor on the passenger seat. The incident occurred last month in Tennessee. I was right, Tennessee. In Tennessee, when M. James saw the SUV on his mirror while he was driving his truck. According to his statement, the vehicle coming from behind him was driving in an erratic and dangerous manner that nearly struck in James' vehicle. I think they meant to say that nearly struck James' vehicle. But anyway, just when James thought he had seen it all, the SUV driven by the teenager got crashed in a nearby local business building. When James saw what happened, he stopped his vehicle and went out to check on the girl and the other minor. However, they rushed out of the SUV and ran into a nearby house. The elderly woman opened the door and let them into her house. When the officers arrived at the scene, the girls made allegations against James. He was parked just next to us. He was parked just next to spot. Look how they got this worded. He was parked just next to spot where the girls crashed their vehicle with his flashing lights blinking, waiting to speak with the police. Instead of thanking him for his good deed, the officers, who was the first to respond at the scene, decided to arrest James and open an investigation on him. So, now this is James. So my call to 911 was a good deed on my part, especially when they crashed into the building, to make sure they were okay. And the people inside of the building that could have been injured, James said, I was offering assistance and rendering aid, but also to make sure who was driving was held accountable for it because they took off running, he added. When questioned by the police, both girls said James chased them and threatened them with a gun. Something that obvious not true. See, look how that sounds. Something that's obviously not true. Anyway, instead of questioning James, police officers at the scene searched his vehicle without a warrant and arrested him in an aggressive manner. James was jailed for a week and had to appear in court multiple times until all charges against him were dropped. Following the unlawful arrest and charges against him, James is now suing the city of Chattanooga. I used to call him Chattanooga. Anyway, now suing the city of Chattanooga in a lawsuit seeking almost $500,000 in damages over claims the responding officers violated his rights. Based on his race, many people on social media shared James' story. Yeah, okay, and all of that good stuff. And for James and black people in the country. But look, let me tell you something. That's foul, B. That is foul. I'm like, huh? Wait up. Wait up. This man goes out of his way to make sure everybody's okay, and that he saw it. Now, he might have ran after them and seen where they went, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have ran after nobody personally. I would have been like, yo, they went down that way. They probably in one of them houses down there. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, yo, they checked his vehicle and threw him in jail for a week off these honkies words, B. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all see these honky damsels in distress, let them be damsels in distress, B. Don't be trying to be no hero, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, your best thing to do these days is let the law handle that. Leave it alone. Mind your business. That's your best thing to do as a black man, because helping people when you're outside, don't nobody see you as help. They see you as danger. You know what I'm saying? You scared the shit out of people, B. You know, so I mean, yo, all that, oh, I'm gonna go help. Nah, you might get shot. I implore all black men. When you see some shit going off, call the police. Don't involve yourself in it, because them same police might turn on you just like they did this dude. OMB signing out. Peace.